Alright, it's coming along. I just wanted to show you the progress so far. I have the cross braces installed. As such, this end will be the part that I sit at, so this doesn't get in the way of your knees. I just have it turned around. I have to turn it back around. And then I have to put the top on and add the accessories. Here's a closer look at the surface. It's like a carbon fiber looking type surface right there. All that's left here are the two Allen wrenches that were included, and I've mounted up the cup holder and headset holder. Here's the cup holder here. That'll certainly hold a can, maybe a cup or something like that. There's a little wiggle room in there, so I'm sure it'll fit an average size pint glass or something like that. And over here is the mount for the headphones. I opted to mount it this way. It's just easier because you can just hook it on like that. But it does appear that there are provisions for you to mount it the other way around. Here is the new computer desk. It's all built. Everything's all set and has like a Z frame. There's a couple of crossbars that go across to hold it. Pretty sturdy, not bad. Maybe you can see a little wiggle there, but you'd get that out of any table. Two holes for the cables to go through, and that this looks like there might be, but there's not, so everything has to go through the holes or run off the side of it. And you get a cup holder, so I just put some props in there. There's a can, and the headset holder, which will go right here. I used to just hang it off the microphone stand thing, which seemed to work well, but hey, if it's here, then that's fine. So that all looks good. And over here is the computer, which I will get to. I don't know if I'll do that exactly today or not, but that will eventually get its video card put in. I'll put the lamps and the screen, everything else back, and that's that. This keyboard was actually a leftover. Yes, it's very dusty. I haven't cleaned it yet, as was the mouse, leftover from the old system that was here, where it didn't really agree with the keyboard I had through a PS2 to USB adapter, or a USB to PS2 adapter, I should say. And I used to just like step on the control key with my toe, and that would wake it up, and that. So I have some work to do yet, and I have a lot more cleanup to do. Just because of shuffling everything around in that. But anyway, it's there, and this keyboard and mouse will actually make its way to the system that is going to the other desk, and I will show you that now. So I cleaned up this little alcove over here that just had a lot of stuff strewn about, at least to get the desk here. This was the Whiff's old computer chair, already catted. You can see the claw marks in that, but what are you going to do? These curtains were here when I moved in. I just sort of shoved them over here. It's nice to have a window to look out of. There's Ginger sitting out there and that. And over here is the old desk. It's amazing how small this desk actually is compared to the new one, which has got a lot more real estate on it. And over here is a Garfield Tail-O-Phone that is plugged in and does work, which is also a piggy bank or a kitty bank, whatever you want to call it. You have your pull-out drawer for the keyboard and mouse. Over here, computer will end up going in the corner there. And this shelf here, I think, will hold the FM transmitter pretty well. So this will set up well, and I'll put the monitor smack across the way over here sideways, so it's out of the way, so the whole desktop or most of the desktop would be available. I need to see about, this phone is kind of too big for here. I do like it because it is Garfield, and Garfield is just fucking awesome. And here's a China Review lamp that they had sent me. I have not posted this video yet. At this point, I don't think. Again, I don't know when this video is going up, but it's a touch lamp. It came with a stupid fucking LED bulb, which sucks, but it turns on, and it's low, medium, high. Whoops, I missed one. Low, medium, high. It's hard to see medium to high, But if you put an incandescent in here, it's not as glaring and horrible. Although it does work to illuminate the desk. It's not the worst thing in the world. And really, I'm not going to be sitting here. Also, look at how wiggly this desk is. Now, again, I haven't tightened anything up per se, you know, and I know the video image stabilization is killing that, but you should be able to see the wiggle on there. This has got two outlets on it. I shouldn't touch it. Two outlets on it for 120 volts and a couple of USB ports on the side for other stupid shit that you don't need. And that's really it. So, there was a shelf that was here that I had to take down when the bed came in here, when we got a new bed. And so the old one came in here, and this door was never mounted up on the hinges. I guess it had broken off or something. There's a couple of screws that are left over. I never bothered to try to mount that back up to the door frame, which I think eventually I'll do. And then I think what I'll also do is take this little round table. It's a little wiggly in that, but it's fine. Probably put this right next to the door over here after the door is mounted back up, and then the phone can go on the table, and that way it's out of the way and you have basically just the monitor here and the lamp so you can see. And it looks, I can't tell, I don't think you can tell on camera, but it looks like this is like wigging out a bit. I see a little bit of flicker or flash in the bulb. Yeah, LED or the shitty touch control, I don't know. But anyway, that's that. So this will be nice and functional. And I guess the next order of business is to put the computer back on that table downstairs and upgrade the video card and do all that. That's going to be a lot of setup, which I'll probably wait till tomorrow to do. I don't think I really want to get into that now. But because Jordan Yu is a pain in the dick, I will record a video of this phone so you can look forward to that somewhere in the future. So I thank you very much for watching this part. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.